And we are back with another episode. Let's play Minecraft. And we are working on another farm. Because we're awesome like that. But this one's going to end up looking a bit different from others. Shocking, I know. Because this is going to be the sugarcane farm. And something's up with my sensitivity. It's getting all out of whack. But there's no time to worry about it now. So what we need to do is I need to think of how this is going to end up being laid out. But first I need to get some of the very important materials. I need to get sugarcane and some wooden slabs and some moss stone. Diamond hose not in there. You can make some slabs though. There we go. That ought to do the trick. And It's either the mouse or it's me, because I haven't played in a little while. Like a week, actually. Because I've been keeping myself busy by having to do training for a lifeguarding job. Which is pretty cool. But it does mean that I'm spending a lot of time swimming. Which I like swimming, but when I'm doing it day after day for about 6 hours, it's kind of draining, especially when you come home and then proceed to work out. And then proceed to stay up late and get no sleep. I would not recommend it to anyone, unless you're a professional. Doesn't matter what you're professional at. Be professional photographer, go right ahead. See what happens. Document it with film and stuff. And I forgot buckets. Okay, so, and also sugarcane. So I am going to take a quick pause, and I will be right back with the stuff that I forgot. Okay, I spent a bit longer off camera than I expected, just because a segment of BBC Radio 1 finally finished loading up from the live segment so that I could listen to it like after the fact, because when I went to listen to it earlier, I missed the one part that I was listening to the program for, which was the brand new single from Silosis. If you're not familiar with them, you should get familiar with them, especially if you like metal. They are the best new thing out there. And yeah, so they have an absolutely kick-ass new single out called Born Anew. So if you want to check out what they're all about, I'm sure you can find it on the very website you're on right now. Just a heads up. But while I was listening to that several times, just on repeat, because of how amazing of a song it is, that didn't pick up. Still didn't pick up. There it goes. I decided on how the sugarcane farm is going to be designed, which will be, I don't know, double donut? Would double donut work to describe it? I guess. Oh no! There we go. Fixed. Okay, just gotta have that and another one filled with water. But what's going to happen is I have already put the water in underneath this half slab, and as you can see, we can actually see in the ceiling of the sheep herder house. But I've already checked, and it's not leaking through at all. And I sat there for quite a bit because I was just listening to the song on repeat because it's awesome. And yeah, nothing leaked through, so I think we're good on that front. And if not, then sheep herder has a leaky ceiling. I apologize to him, but well, technically, I am the sheep herder. I was the one who moved them there. I was the one who got them and dyed them and all that. Yeah, every person in this city seems to be me. Seems to be the common trend. But what can you do about it? What you can do is just make a really kick-ass city and have a whole bunch of houses that you would want to live in. But anyway, just another double check while I'm in here. Nothing dripping. Nothing dripping. And if anyone's watching really closely and if they see anything drip while I'm like not really paying attention, then warn me in the comments. Or just point out in the comments that I'm a derp. Because I can't really do anything to fix it because it would just involve completely tearing up a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, as I was saying, I have water under here. Water obviously under here where I'm slabbing it up. So that means since sugarcane has to be touching water to grow, we can just grow it up like that. All fancy. And of course, there as well. But I'm not sure if I want dirt in here. It's going to be a pain to change it, but I don't know. I think sand might work. I'll just have to figure out how much sand I need. And if we just pop all these off, grab them all, we can dig out the center and pop in water there and stack the bucket. Oh yeah, bucket stacking, which is in the 1.3 pre-release. I haven't updated to it yet because, as has already been mentioned in the past, I am a derp, but I haven't been really playing Minecraft in a little while, so I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible and without any complications. So I told myself that I would forego the update to the 1.3 pre-release and just stick with the week 30 snapshot with the rotatable logs. And the week 30 snapshot, I think, is almost the same, if not exactly the same, as 1.3 pre-release. I could be wrong, but trying to think here. I'm just really tired from work or training rather. Still kind of like work, but yep, goes here. Alright, I think I will switch that to sand. So I'm going to go check to see if I have any sand anywhere. And if I don't, that means I have to get sand from somewhere else, which is a bit of a pain. But I can do that off camera because I'll either be walking a long distance somewhere, or I'll be digging at the bottom of a river or a lake or something. Yeah. Okay, that time the mouse glitched out. That was the first time. Oh no, I do have sand. Yay! Sand. So we can get sand going. And we can finish up this farm, even though I do only have 6 sugarcane right now. Because I had to make some... Well, I decided to make some books. I made 1 bookshelf. Going to need more. I'm going to need a cattle farm, as I have stated in the past. My needs for cattle. And unfortunately that means all my cattle will be used for books because of the way that books work now. Instead of my patented Hillary Clinton's summer collection pantsuits, or no, it'd be winter collection. We're in the winter area, or the snow biome, so it'd be Hillary Clinton winter collection pantsuits. If I do find myself with quite a lot of leather, we may see some pantsuit action. And for those of you who are wondering what the pantsuit craze is all about, if you play in the default texture pack and you find that wearing just your full diamond, gold, iron, or leather armor is just a bit too plain, all it takes is just taking off your helmet and referring to it as a Hillary Clinton pantsuit. And then you just class everything up about 1,000 times over. And it really brings enjoyment back to the game. And absolutely I'm just talking out of my ass right now. But I actually do refer to it as a... Actually, wait. Nah, it's too armory looking for pantsuit. Wanted to show off the pantsuit to everyone. But that usually ends up becoming my main use of gold. Every time I play Minecraft in default texture pack, it's just, I want more golden pantsuits. No, not placing there. But anywho, back to the topic of the training for the lifeguard. No, you don't freeze on me. Wow. Ninja freeze. I need to find a bed. But anyway, the area around the pool, as it turns out, is not the safest area to be like trying to lift yourself out of the pool, because like I've got a few scrapes on my hands and knees and feet and that, but I don't really care about that too much because that's just normal anyway, and I have massive amounts of calluses on my hands, so I don't even notice. But today, as I was trying to work out after work, I was doing some cleans, and my left wrist was really bothering me, which wasn't too out of the ordinary because I have dislocated it and like jammed it back into place really badly in the past, but it was really, really bothering me, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong, so I sort of just kept going, as you do. But then later on in the evening, before I started recording this, I was just, sitting, watching some videos, watching some shows, watching a bit of Ancient Aliens. Great show. And I noticed that there was a red mark on my wrist, like right at the bottom of the palm, as it would be facing you. And I'm like, and I thought, oh, that must be like a bug bite or something. So I, being the highly educated person that I am, decided, hey, I'm just gonna suck on this and see what happens. See if I can maybe like take down swelling or something. Ah, damn it! I miscalculated. I'm a derp. But I decided that I would start sucking on what I thought was a bug bite, but instead ended up pulling out a shard of glass about the length, uh, about half the length of a grain of rice, and about the thickness of, I'd say like 2 sewing needles, something like that, and that sucks ass when you realize you've had that stuck in your wrist for at least a few hours. So I had to pull that out, and I chucked it away, and then just went into playing Minecraft because I hadn't in a while. And as you've probably noticed, I haven't quite finished the sheep herder house, but that takes wood, which I don't have a whole bunch of right now. I can obviously get some more. It's not too big an issue, but I'd like to just be able to get it all done in a oneer, and preferably off camera, because I know how boring it can be to just watch a roof get built. That's kind of what you're watching right now. Oh no. I'm sneaking it in. But I think that will about wrap it up for today's episode. We got the sugarcane farm pretty much finished. I just gotta get another fence post to stick there with a torch, and I need to bring some paths going along, get some things all looking nice. But that will end it for today. I'm gonna head back to the original house and just tell you that if you like the series, give it a like. If you like the video, give it a like. If you like the series, you can always subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, yeah, just questions about anything in general, even like meaning of life, all that stuff, I got the answers for you. But until next time, I will see you later.